Welcome to the Fantasy Addiction Network. Today we are recapping Week 14, the game between the Chiefs and the Patriots. Final score, Chiefs 23, Patriots 16. This definitely is a big story in the AFC right now. The Patriots lose 2 in a row, which almost never happens. They did get a little bit shafted in this game. There was a fumble by Travis Kelce that they ruled him down. When they challenged it, they turned it over, but probably would have been returned for a touchdown had they not blown the play dead. So that definitely changed things a lot. But overall, from a fantasy angle, the Patriots offense just continues to struggle. They haven't really been able to move the ball efficiently for most of the past at least half the season, so that just continued in this game. Looking at the stats, Tom Brady 19 completions out of 36 attempts for 169 yards. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on this one. He also had 2 carries for 20 yards on the ground. So if you started Tom Brady, you're disappointed with that. Sony Michel was a complete bust. He only had 5 carries for 8 yards and 1 reception for 1 yard after completely torching the Chiefs the last 2 times he barely got used this game. Brandon Bolden stole the 1 carry touchdown for 10 yards. And then James White had a decent day. He had 1 pass completion for 35 yards. He also had 6 carries for 33 yards and 5 receptions on 7 targets for 27 yards, so about 13 points. In a PPR league, you'll take that in a game that there was not much offense for the Patriots. Julian Edelman came through again. He had 1 carry for 8 yards and also 8 receptions for 95 yards on 12 targets and a touchdown. So again, Julian Edelman with a great day for you. No one really else did anything from a receiver standpoint. Myers, Sanu, and Harry all had 1 reception. Not worth anything mentioning there. And then the tight ends, again, nothing really going on. So it was all Julian Edelman, a little bit of James White, and that's about it on the Patriots side. On the Chiefs side of the ball, Patrick Mahomes had a disappointing day for fantasy as well. 26 completions on 40 attempts, 283 yards and a touchdown, but an interception, and only 6 yards on 6 carries running. From a running back standpoint, not really anything of note. LaShawn McCoy got shut down. He had 11 carries for 39 yards and only 1 reception for 4 yards. And then Darwin Thompson did okay from a PPR perspective. He had 4 carries for 7 yards, so abysmal on the ground, but he had 4 receptions on 5 targets for 36 yards to kind of save his day a little bit, but really you were hoping for more if you started Darwin Thompson. Tyreek Hill with the poor performance. I mean, he looked good. He still had 6 receptions for 62 yards on 8 targets, but when you start Tyreek Hill, you're expecting a lot more, so the Patriots defense definitely did a good job shutting him down. Mecole Hardman with the 1 receiving touchdown. He only had 1 catch and 1 target, but it was for 48 yards. It was a touchdown. If you started him on a prayer, you got something out of it, so be happy for that. Sammy Watkins, 4 receptions on 8 targets for 50 yards, and then nothing really else there. Travis Kelce also had 7 catches on 9 targets for 66 yards, and he also had a rushing touchdown for 4 yards, so that definitely helped his day. Did have a fumble, so that hurt him a little bit, but ultimately the Chiefs got the win in this one, beating the Patriots in Gillette. I believe that was the first time that the Patriots lost at home since 2017. So this is a very important story and going to be important to monitor what the Patriots, how they respond to this. Now next week they play the Bengals, so I don't think that they're going to lose 3 in a row, but still this is shaking things up in the AFC playoff race for sure. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like and subscribe for more content for the rest of the season and into the next season, and we'll see you guys in the next video.